It was about 5 years ago. So this is 2020, prime COVID. I was what, 14 years old at the time. 5 years ago, I'm turning 19 in 1 month. Prime COVID, addicted to video games. COVID started in mid-March. Yeah, so like second week of March, around there. And as soon as it hit, I heard from someone, "Oh, we're gonna be in lockdown, or we're gonna have March break extended for another week." March break for us was basically like just a week in March where we didn't have school. Like sort of like reading week for university, but for high school. I heard from someone, from this girl that I don't really talk to anymore. I've heard from her in the halls. "Oh yeah, March break is gonna be extended by another week." So I'm like, "Oh, fucking awesome!" All because of this dumbass virus. Little did I know, right? Everybody was so excited. Yeah, another week, whatever. But then it hit. 1 week passed. March break has passed. The second week passed. The third week passed. Still in lockdown. Fourth week passed. Still in lockdown. Fifth week passed. Still in lockdown. So by this time, we hit my birthday. My birthday is April 15th, and by that time, we were still in lockdown. Then we got a notification. We got a message from our school board, from the school district board. Lockdown will be extended by another month, until May. So we wait another month. We're all getting kind of, you know how it was in COVID time. We're all kind of comforted in our own homes, but at the same time we kind of wanted to go out. Another month passed, and we get another notification. School is cancelled. No more school until the next year, until the next semester, so that would be September. When that hit, I felt awesome. Like, I genuinely was so happy. At that time, I woke up at maybe 10 or 11 a.m., played video games all day, and jerked off. Watched porn. Gooned 2-3 times a day. At that time, the idea of porn was still relatively new to a lot of people. And because of COVID, it was sort of hitting us hard. But I don't want that to be the subject of this video. I want the subject of this video to be what I was actually doing, other than porn. I was playing video games until like 1-2 a.m. About a year ago, about maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago, I was looking back at these memories of what I was doing during prime COVID. I didn't know what I know now back then. So back then, I was basically doing all I thought I could do. Playing video games all day. I was having so much fun. But me, 1.5 years ago, I looked back at that and thought, why wasn't I on self-improvement? I looked back at those memories, and I didn't feel happiness. I felt unhappy. I felt guilty. And now I'm looking at that memory. I'm looking at who I was 1.5 years ago. Why was I looking at it like that? I was thinking to myself, this was about a week ago, I was thinking, why was I thinking that those memories during COVID were bad? I was happy, wasn't I? I was doing what I wanted to do. I was a free fucking spirit. I was spending time with friends, virtually, but not as much in person because we actually weren't allowed to. But I was having so much fun. So why was I looking at it as a bad thing? What I've noticed, I've caught myself doing this as well, but what I've noticed a lot of people do, they're stuck in the past. They're stuck in their own head. They're stuck with that feeling of nostalgia. What I mean by this is, so many people say, "Oh, the good old days are gone, the good old days are this and that." What? How are they gone? Let me reframe your mindset. You say that the good old days are gone. You say that you can never be as happy as you were back then. Okay, if you believe that, then you won't be. What about right now? What about this present moment that we're in right now? Are these the good old days for your future self? There you go. A couple years in the future, you're going to be looking back at these very days, these very years, weeks, months of your life, and you're going to be thinking, oh, these are the good old days. For me, this is my first year of university. Obviously, I have regrets. Obviously, I'm proud of the things I do. But in a couple years, I'm going to be looking back at this moment and think, those are the good old days. I'm going to be looking back at this moment and think, I had a lot of fun. I'm not stuck in the past right now. Right now, I like to reminisce on the past, but I don't consider those the quote-unquote good old days. I don't consider myself being happier then than I am now. I consider myself very lucky. I consider myself very grateful that I can experience the present moment right now. For anybody watching this, the point that I want to get across in this video is to get out of your own head. So many people nowadays, they're not open. We're so close-minded. We're so arrogant to think that we actually are in the good old days right now. Just take a moment to appreciate what you have right now. Wherever you are, I don't care if you're at work watching this, I don't care if you're at school, wherever you are, just take a look around and appreciate everything you have. Soak in all the seconds, all the minutes that pass by. Looking back at the past can be a good thing, but you should not be stuck in it. You shouldn't be stuck in the future either. I think that what we should do, what we have to do, is make the best of the moment right now, of this moment, this very moment. Make the best of it. You should go to sleep tonight and have no regrets and think, I did put in all the work. Everything I did today was authentic, was me. I put in 100% effort. If you believe that, if you believe that you have no regrets, then I think you can truly be happy. So if you're like in high school or early university or wherever, somewhere in between, somewhere before or after, we are in the good old days right now. You should be happy for having this moment. You should be happy to have moments. There's always something to be grateful for. Anyway, that's about it for today. I have my Instagram down in the description. Follow me there. That's about it. See ya.